In Kenya, remember, two big things are happening football-wise today. Two very big things are happening. One, there's a special general meeting that's happening out at is it at Kasarani? What do I think is at Kasarani? It's at Sportsview. Yeah. Well, it's happening out in the suburbs of Nairobi. And it's a big day because remember, we need to have our elections at some point, football elections. And this is normally those days when the whole week everyone was wondering what would happen. Would there be a quarter? Would there? But it seems to be going on. I've seen pictures online. I've seen all the guys who are there and everyone who is who in Kenyan football is there. I saw all of them. From Mr. Sam Nyamwaya himself to Hussein. Everyone is there. So hopefully at the end of it all, there will be something. I'll see if we can catch up with Elijah and just get an update of what's going on in there. But on the pitch, the FKF Premier League is up and running. Match day 1 is today, and in the early kickoff game, Posta Rangers did draw with Bandari 1-1. That game is already done. In the current games that are going on, there's 3 games currently going on. 57 minutes in, it's Bidco 1, Shabana 1, and then KCB 0, Kariobangi Sharks 0, and then Tusker are currently drawing with Sofapaka. It's 15 minutes gone in that game, and it's 0-0. So those are the games that are taking place today. Police would have been playing Nairobi City Stars, but remember they've got continental assignments, so they are not doing so. Their game is been postponed, and of course Kogalo's game also has been postponed because they were to play Talanta, but again Kogalo are involved in something else. So those are the games today that are taking place, the 3 games that are happening. And then tomorrow you've got Mara Sugar versus Kakamega Homeboys. Mara Sugar making their debut in the Kenya Premier League. They're taking on Kakamega Homeboys. And then Mathare United are back, and what a way to start their journey back. They take on AFC Leopards. That's a good game to watch at 3 p.m. And then Ulinzi Stars will be up against Muranga Seal. So those are the games tomorrow. Once again, Mara Sugar versus Kakamega Homeboys. And then you have got Mathare United hosting AFC Leopards. And then Ulinzi Stars versus Muranga Seal. Those are the games tomorrow. The games currently going on. Once again, Shabana and Bidco. That is currently at 1-1, 57 minutes in. And then Sharks and KCB also drawing. And Tusker versus Sofapaka, but that one is in the early doors. It is only 15 minutes in. And speaking of Sharks, they did smart business this summer. They did really smart business. And every time I see something like this, I'm happy. The young man has made his move to Sweden, and Sharks have made a bit of money. So Sharks, they've sold Stanley Wilson Omondi to AIK for 26 million shillings. Not bad at all. I like that bit of business. That's really good. One, because it always feels good when a Kenyan team makes money through selling a player, because it doesn't happen too often as you'd think. It doesn't happen as often as it should be. This might actually be the biggest sum ever that has moved a player in this country. It might be. I could be wrong, but it might be. It's suddenly right among the top. It's a good thing to see that happen. It's a good thing to see a player get a chance to go abroad. I hope he grabs the chance with both hands. I hope he goes on to do great things, because we need as many of them playing abroad as possible. That level is high. We need that level of exposure. Dennis Oliech used to say it all the time. I need a lot more playing where I am playing. So it's good to see Stanley move there. I hope he gets going quickly. I hope he's able to move faster than Major, for example. Major made the move, hasn't quite worked out. I need him to be up there so that in 2 years we are reading about him the way we are reading about Timothy Oma. You know, we need to see that. So hopefully he does well. So that's Sharks, but yes, today they are drawing, currently drawing with KCB 0-0. And of course, Bidco also drawing 1-1 with Shabana, and Tusker 0-0 with Sofapaka. So that's the goings on as far as the Kenya Premier League is concerned. Elsewhere, the SGM is up and running. We'll let you know. I'll see if I can find Elijah. If I can pull him out of that meeting for just a bit, then he can tell us what are some of the deliberations happening, and are we moving in one direction? Because you know what? Kenyan football needs to get a move on. We need to get a move on. Pamoja Bid is coming. It's 2027. We need to put our house in order. It's needed order. I think it's about time that we get that order in. So, not sure what's going on there. I haven't been in an AGM for Kenyan football for maybe 20 years. So, I'm assuming things have changed. Things are a lot different than they used to be back then. I'll find Starboy. Starboy is our link. He's our guy. He's the guy to tell us what's going on and how